Question 1. What should you do if you approach a flashing red traffic light? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop, then proceed when safe. C. Speed up to clear the intersection quickly. Answer. B. Stop, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated like a stop sign. You must come to a complete stop and only proceed when it's safe. Question 2. How far must you park from a fire hydrant? A. 5 feet. B. 15 feet. C. 30 feet. Answer. B. 15 feet. Nevada law requires drivers to park at least 15 feet away from a fire hydrant to ensure emergency services can access it if needed. Question 3. What is the legal BAC? Blood alcohol content. Limit for drivers over 21 in Nevada. A. 0, 8%. B. 0, 5%. C. 0, 10%. Answer. A. 0, 8%. In Nevada, the legal BAC limit for drivers over 21 years old is 0, 8%. Question 4. At what minimum distance should you signal before making a turn? A. 50 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 200 feet. Answer. B. 100 feet. Nevada law requires drivers to signal at least 100 feet before making a turn to alert other road users of their intention. Question 5. What does a yellow diamond-shaped sign typically indicate? A. No passing zone. B. Railroad crossing. C. Warning or caution. Answer. C. Warning or caution. Yellow diamond-shaped signs are used to warn drivers of potential hazards or changes in road conditions ahead. Question 6. How should you react if an emergency vehicle with flashing lights is approaching while you are in an intersection? A. Continue through the intersection. B. Pull over to the right in the intersection. C. Exit the intersection and then pull over. Answer. C. Exit the intersection and then pull over. You should clear the intersection quickly and safely, then pull over to allow emergency vehicles to pass. Question 7. What is the proper procedure for passing a bicycle on the road? A. Honk to alert the cyclist. B. Pass with no less than 3 feet of space. C. Pass on the right side. Answer. B. Pass with no less than 3 feet of space. Nevada law requires passing bicycles with at least 3 feet of clearance to ensure safety for cyclists. Question 8. When are you required to stop for a school bus? A. Only if the bus is on your side of the road. B. Whenever the bus has its stop sign extended. C. Only if children are crossing the road. Answer. B. Whenever the bus has its stop sign extended. Drivers must stop for a school bus with the stop sign extended, regardless of the direction from which they are approaching. Question 9. What action should you take if your vehicle begins to skid on ice? A. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently tap the brakes. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently tap the brakes. This helps regain control by realigning the tires with the direction of the vehicle. Question 10. Describe the process for making a left turn at a red light from a one-way street to another one-way street. A. It is never allowed. B. Turn after coming to a complete stop and yielding to all other traffic and pedestrians. C. Turn without stopping. Answer. B. Turn after coming to a complete stop and yielding to all other traffic and pedestrians. In Nevada, this maneuver is allowed unless otherwise posted. Question 11. What does a solid white line on the highway signify? A. Lane shifts or edge of roadway. B. You should change lanes. C. High occupancy vehicles only. Answer. A. Lane shifts or edge of roadway. A solid white line indicates that lane changes are discouraged or mark the edge of the roadway. Question 12. How does Nevada law regulate the use of high beams in populated areas? A. No specific regulation. B. Use only when no cars are present. C. Do not use within 500 feet of an approaching vehicle. Answer. C. Do not use within 500 feet of an approaching vehicle. High beams must be dimmed when approaching or following another vehicle within 500 feet to avoid blinding other drivers. Question 13. What should you do if you encounter an animal on the highway? A. Try to move the animal. B. Call animal control. C. Slow down and pass safely. Answer. C. Slow down and pass safely. If you encounter an animal on the highway, slow down and pass it carefully, maintaining control of your vehicle. Question 14. What are the penalties for not wearing a seatbelt in Nevada? A. $25 fine. B. $500 fine or community service. C. Mandatory driving course. Answer. A. $25 fine. Not wearing a seatbelt in Nevada can result in a $25 fine. Question 15. Under what circumstances can you legally use the carpool lane? A. Anytime, if speeding to pass a vehicle. B. Only during off-peak hours. C. When the vehicle has 2 or more occupants. Answer. C. When the vehicle has 2 or more occupants. Carpool lanes in Nevada are designated for vehicles with multiple occupants to promote reduced traffic and emissions. Question 16. What does a green arrow showing with a red light mean at a traffic signal? A. Stop and wait for the green light. B. Proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. C. The light is malfunctioning. Answer. B. Proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. A green arrow with a red light allows you to proceed in the direction of the arrow, but be mindful of other vehicles and pedestrians. Question 17. How should you handle a tire blowout while driving? A. Brake hard and immediately. B. Maintain speed and grip the steering wheel firmly. C. Gradually slow down and steer straight. Answer. C. Gradually slow down and steer straight. If you experience a tire blowout, it's safest to gradually reduce speed and steer straight until you can safely pull over. Question 18. What are the rules regarding cell phone use while driving in Nevada? A. Handheld use is allowed. B. Only hands-free use is permitted. C. No restrictions on cell phone use. Answer. B. Only hands-free use is permitted. Nevada prohibits all drivers from using handheld cell phones while driving to reduce distractions. Question 19. When is it legal to make a U-turn in Nevada? A. Wherever signs permit. B. On highways only. C. At intersections only. Answer. A. Wherever signs permit. In Nevada, U-turns are allowed only where signs indicate they are permitted, typically at intersections or designated areas. Question 20. How should you respond to a traffic officer's directions? A. Only if they are consistent with signs. B. Follow the directions under all circumstances. C. Ignore if the officer seems confused. Answer. B. Follow the directions under all circumstances. Always follow a traffic officer's directions as they override other traffic signals and signs. Question 21. What does a no passing zone sign look like? A. Rectangle with horizontal stripes. B. Triangle pointing downwards. C. Pennant shape. Answer. C. Pennant shape. A no passing zone sign is indicated by a pennant-shaped sign, usually positioned on the left side of the road to alert drivers. Question 22. What are the speed limits in school zones during school hours? A. 15 miles per hour. B. 25 miles per hour. C. 35 miles per hour. Answer. A. 15 miles per hour. In Nevada, the speed limit in school zones during school hours is typically 15 miles per hour to ensure the safety of children. Question 23. What is the 3-second rule and how do you use it? A. Follow 3 seconds behind a vehicle to maintain safe stopping distance. B. Accelerate to full speed within 3 seconds. C. Check your mirrors every 3 seconds. Answer. A. Follow 3 seconds behind a vehicle to maintain safe stopping distance. The 3-second rule helps drivers maintain a safe following distance by ensuring there is enough time to react if the vehicle in front stops suddenly. Question 24. Describe the procedure for parallel parking. A. Align your car with the car in front, then back up into the space. B. Pull directly into the space. C. Park diagonally across the space. Answer. A. Align your car with the car in front, then back up into the space. Proper parallel parking involves aligning your vehicle with the car parked in front of the space, then reversing into the spot carefully. Question 25. How should you react to a flashing yellow traffic signal? A. Come to a complete stop. B. Proceed with caution. C. Yield to all cross traffic. Answer. B. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light advises caution, allowing drivers to proceed through the intersection or past the signal with awareness of potential hazards. Question 26. What steps should you take after an accident if another driver is injured? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Call for emergency services and wait for them to arrive. C. Move the injured to the side of the road. Answer. B. Call for emergency services and wait for them to arrive. It's crucial to ensure professional help is called immediately and to provide assistance without moving the injured unnecessarily, which could worsen their injuries. Question 27. What are Nevada's laws regarding driving with a suspended license? A. It's allowed for short distances. B. It's a serious offense that can lead to additional fines and jail time. C. No specific laws against it. Answer. B. It's a serious offense that can lead to additional fines and jail time. Driving with a suspended license in Nevada is illegal and can result in severe penalties. Question 28. What precautions should you take when driving in foggy conditions? A. Use your high beams. B. Follow other vehicles closely. C. Use your low beams and drive at a reduced speed. Answer. C. Use your low beams and drive at a reduced speed. In fog, high beams can create glare and reduce visibility, so low beams and cautious driving are advisable. Question 29. What should you do if the traffic lights at an intersection are not working? A. Ignore the lights and proceed with caution. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Wait for someone to direct traffic. Answer. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. If traffic signals are out, treat the intersection as a four-way stop to ensure safety and order. Question 30. How do you determine who has the right of way at a four-way stop? A. The vehicle to the left goes first. B. The vehicle that stops first has the right of way. C. Larger vehicles have the right of way. Answer. B. The vehicle that stops first has the right of way. At a four-way stop, the first vehicle to stop should move forward first, and if two vehicles stop at the same time, the one on the right proceeds first. Question 31. What is required to regain control of a vehicle in a skid? A. Increase your speed. B. Steer in the direction of the skid. C. Apply the brakes firmly. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid. To regain control during a skid, you should steer gently in the direction you want the vehicle to go, which helps realign the tires with your intended path. Question 32. What does a pentagonal sign usually indicate? A. School crossing. B. No entry. C. Railroad crossing. Answer. A. School crossing. Pentagonal signs are used to indicate school crossings, alerting drivers to the presence of children and the need for extra caution. Question 33. How far should you stay behind the vehicle in front of you for safety? A. At least 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour. B. 2 car lengths at any speed. C. At least 3 car lengths at all times. Answer. A. At least 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour. This rule helps create a safe stopping distance at higher speeds. Question 34. What should you do if you miss your exit on the highway? A. Make a U-turn through the median. B. Continue to the next exit. C. Stop and reverse on the highway. Answer. B. Continue to the next exit. If you miss your exit, it's safest to continue to the next available exit rather than attempting dangerous maneuvers on the highway. Question 35. How do you handle driving near large trucks or buses? A. Stay close to maximize visibility. B. Give them more space due to their larger blind spots. C. Frequently change lanes to keep clear. Answer. B. Give them more space due to their larger blind spots. Trucks and buses have significant blind spots, so giving them extra space helps prevent accidents. Question 36. What does a blinking red light at a railroad crossing signify? A. Train is crossing. B. Prepare to stop. C. Proceed with caution. Answer. A. Train is crossing. A blinking red light at a railroad crossing indicates that a train is approaching or crossing, and vehicles must stop. Question 37. How must you respond if you are involved in a traffic accident that results in property damage? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information and report to the police if necessary. C. Wait for the police to clear you to leave. Answer. B. Exchange information and report to the police if necessary. It's important to exchange insurance and contact information and report significant accidents to the police. Question 38. What is Nevada's law regarding leaving children unattended in a vehicle? A. It is allowed for up to 30 minutes. B. It is never allowed. C. It is allowed if the vehicle is running. Answer. B. It is never allowed. Leaving children unattended in a vehicle is illegal in Nevada, especially under conditions that could pose a risk to their health or safety. Question 39. Describe how to use roundabouts or traffic circles. A. Enter at high speed to avoid collisions. B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout. Enter when safe and exit at your intended street. C. Stop completely before entering. Answer. B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout. Enter when safe and exit at your intended street. Proper use of roundabouts involves yielding to existing traffic and smoothly entering and exiting. Question 40. What are the rules for using headlights during rain or snow? A. Use high beams at all times. B. Turn on headlights only when visibility is severely reduced. C. Use low beams to enhance visibility and reduce glare. Answer. C. Use low beams to enhance visibility and reduce glare. In adverse weather conditions like rain or snow, low beams improve visibility without causing glare that can blind other drivers. Question 41. When can a driver legally cross a double yellow line? A. To pass another vehicle. B. When turning left into a driveway or street. C. Never. Answer. B. When turning left into a driveway or street. In Nevada, crossing a double yellow line is permitted only when making a left turn into a driveway, street, or business entrance. Question 42. What actions are required by Nevada law if you change your address? A. Report to the DMV within 30 days. B. No action is required. C. Update your driver's license within 60 days. Answer. A. Report to the DMV within 30 days. Nevada law requires residents to report a change of address to the DMV within 30 days to ensure driver's license and vehicle registration records are current. Question 43. How do you handle aggressive drivers on the road? A. Engage and confront the driver. B. Ignore the behaviors and maintain safe driving practices. C. Follow closely to monitor their actions. Answer. B. Ignore the behaviors and maintain safe driving practices. The safest way to handle aggressive drivers is to avoid engagement, stay calm, and continue to practice safe driving. Question 44. What is the purpose of rumble strips? A. To mark parking areas. B. To alert drivers when they are drifting out of their lane. C. To separate different lanes of traffic. Answer. B. To alert drivers when they are drifting out of their lane. Rumble strips are designed to create a vibrating noise when driven over, alerting drivers that they are moving out of their lane. Question 45. How can you safely use your vehicle's anti-lock braking system, ABS? A. Pump the brakes to prevent the wheels from locking. B. Press and hold the brake pedal firmly. C. Only use ABS on dry roads. Answer. B. Press and hold the brake pedal firmly. With ABS, you should press and hold the brake pedal firmly during a stop. The system will automatically pulse the brakes to prevent wheel lockup. Question 46. What must you do when a pedestrian is crossing the street at a marked crosswalk? A. Yield the right of way. B. Sound your horn to alert them. C. Continue at the same speed. Answer. A. Yield the right of way. Drivers must always yield the right of way to pedestrians in marked crosswalks, ensuring their safety as they cross the street. Question 47. How often must vehicle registration be renewed in Nevada? A. Every year. B. Every 2 years. C. Every 5 years. Answer. A. Every year. Vehicle registration in Nevada must be renewed annually to ensure all vehicles on the road meet regulatory requirements. Question 48. What does an orange-colored sign typically warn you about? A. A residential area. B. Road work or construction ahead. C. Speed limit changes. Answer. B. Road work or construction ahead. Orange signs are used primarily to indicate construction zones and alert drivers to potential hazards and changes in traffic patterns. Question 49. Under what conditions must you yield the right of way to a public transit bus? A. When the bus is signaling to merge into traffic. B. Only in designated bus lanes. C. At all times. Answer. A. When the bus is signaling to merge into traffic. Drivers are required to yield the right of way to public transit buses, re-entering traffic from a designated stop in many areas to facilitate safe and efficient public transportation. Question 50. What are the legal requirements for motorcycle helmets in Nevada? A. Helmets are optional. B. Helmets are required for riders under 18. C. Helmets are required for all riders. Answer. C. Helmets are required for all riders. Nevada law mandates that all motorcycle riders wear a helmet, regardless of age, to protect against head injuries in the event of an accident. Question 51. How should you position your hands on the steering wheel? A. At the 10 and 2 o'clock positions. B. At the 9 and 3 o'clock positions. C. At the 8 and 4 o'clock positions. Answer. B. At the 9 and 3 o'clock positions. Modern driving guidance recommends positioning hands at the 9 and 3 o'clock positions for optimal control and safety, especially with newer steering wheel designs. Question 52. What does a blue traffic sign typically indicate? A. Tourist information or roadside services. B. Hospital nearby. C. Construction zone. Answer. A. Tourist information or roadside services. Blue signs are generally used to provide drivers with information about tourist attractions, accommodations, gas stations, and rest areas. Question 53. What are the consequences of refusing a breathalyzer test? A. A warning is given. B. Mandatory participation in a driving course. C. Automatic suspension of your driver's license. Answer: C. Automatic suspension of your driver's license. Refusing a breathalyzer test in Nevada results in an automatic suspension of your driver's license due to implied consent laws. Question 54. How far away must you stop from a school bus with flashing red lights? A. 20 feet. B. 50 feet. C. 100 feet. Answer: B. 50 feet. When a school bus has its flashing red lights activated, drivers must stop at least 50 feet away to allow children to enter and exit the bus safely. Question 55. What should you do if your brakes fail while driving? A. Continue driving to the nearest service station. B. Use the emergency brake and shift to a lower gear. C. Pump the gas pedal. Answer: B. Use the emergency brake and shift to a lower gear. If your brakes fail, use the emergency brake and shift into a lower gear to help reduce your speed safely. Question 56. Describe the Nevada move over law. A. Shift lanes away from stopped emergency vehicles. B. Increase speed when passing stopped emergency vehicles. C. Ignore unless the emergency vehicle is in your lane. Answer: A. Shift lanes away from stopped emergency vehicles. The Nevada move over law requires drivers to move over a lane or slow down when approaching any stopped emergency vehicle with flashing lights to ensure the safety of emergency personnel. Question 57. When is it safe to pass another vehicle at an intersection? A. Always. B. Never. C. When there are no visible oncoming vehicles. Answer: B. Never. It is unsafe and usually illegal to pass another vehicle at an intersection due to limited visibility and the potential for crossing traffic. Question 58. What should you do if you're involved in a hit and run? A. Chase the other driver. B. Leave the scene. C. Contact the police and report the incident. Answer: C. Contact the police and report the incident. If you are involved in a hit and run, it is important to stay at the scene, gather as much information as possible, and contact the police to report the incident. Question 59. How are trailer lights and brakes checked for safety? A. Visually inspect for damage. B. Ensure they operate when the vehicle brakes are applied. C. Test once a year at a service station. Answer: B. Ensure they operate when the vehicle brakes are applied. Regular checks should include testing that trailer lights and brakes function correctly when connected and in use to maintain safety. Question 60. What precautions should be taken when driving near a construction zone? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Follow posted signs and reduce speed. C. Ignore construction workers and focus on driving. Answer: B. Follow posted signs and reduce speed. When driving through a construction zone, it is crucial to adhere to all posted signs and reduce your speed to protect the safety of workers and other drivers. Question 61. What are the rules for transporting hazardous materials? A. Special permits are always required. B. Mark the vehicle with appropriate placards. C. No special rules apply. Answer: B. Mark the vehicle with appropriate placards. When transporting hazardous materials, it is essential to use the correct placards on the vehicle to inform emergency services and other road users of the potential danger. Question 62. How should you react if your accelerator sticks? A. Continue to press the brake until it releases. B. Turn off the engine immediately. C. Shift to neutral and use the brakes to slow down. Answer: C. Shift to neutral and use the brakes to slow down. If your accelerator sticks, shifting to neutral allows you to maintain control while you use the brakes to safely reduce speed. Question 63. What should you do when driving in snowy conditions? A. Use cruise control to maintain a steady speed. B. Increase your speed to get through the snow faster. C. Reduce your speed and increase following distance. Answer: C. Reduce your speed and increase following distance. Snowy conditions can significantly decrease traction, so it's important to drive more slowly and increase the distance between your vehicle and others. Question 64. What is the procedure for reporting a missing or stolen driver's license? A. Wait for it to expire and apply for a new one. B. Report to the DMV as soon as possible. C. No need to report, just apply for a new one. Answer: B. Report to the DMV as soon as possible. If your driver's license is missing or stolen, report it to the DMV to prevent identity theft and receive a replacement. Question 65. How can you prevent drowsiness while driving long distances? A. Drink coffee and play loud music. B. Take regular breaks to rest and stretch. C. Ignore the signs of fatigue. Answer: B. Take regular breaks to rest and stretch. To prevent drowsiness on long trips, it's important to take regular breaks, stretch, and rest if needed to maintain alertness. Question 66. What does a triangular road sign signify? A. Yield. B. School zone. C. Railroad crossing. Answer: A. Yield. Triangular road signs are used to indicate that drivers must yield the right of way. Question 67. How should you adjust your mirrors to minimize blind spots? A. Position them to see the edge of your car. B. Tilt them towards the ground. C. Adjust so you can barely see the side of your vehicle. Answer: C. Adjust so you can barely see the side of your vehicle. Properly adjusting your mirrors to where you can just barely see the side of your car helps minimize blind spots. Question 68. What are the seatbelt requirements for children in Nevada? A. All children under age 8 must be in a car seat. B. All children must wear seatbelts regardless of age. C. Children under 5 must be in a rear-facing car seat. Answer: A. All children under age 8 must be in a car seat. Nevada law requires children under 8 years old to be secured in a car seat suited to their size and weight. Question 69. How do you handle a situation where traffic is merging? A. Speed up to pass the merging traffic. B. Maintain your speed and lane position. C. Adjust your speed or change lanes to help traffic merge smoothly. Answer: C. Adjust your speed or change lanes to help traffic merge smoothly. Being accommodating by adjusting your speed or changing lanes can help maintain traffic flow and enhance safety during merging. Question 70. What are the visibility requirements for driving at night? A. Headlights must be used from sunset to sunrise. B. Use high beams at all times. C. Headlights are optional. Answer: A. Headlights must be used from sunset to sunrise. Using headlights at night improves visibility and helps other drivers see your vehicle. Question 71. What should you do if you are pulled over by law enforcement? A. Stop immediately in your current lane. B. Pull over to the right side of the road safely. C. Continue to your destination. Answer: B. Pull over to the right side of the road safely. When being pulled over, it's important to safely move your vehicle to the right side of the road and stop. Question 72. What does a flashing yellow arrow indicate? A. The signal is about to change to red. B. You must stop and yield to oncoming traffic before proceeding. C. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. Answer: C. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. A flashing yellow arrow allows drivers to turn left, but requires them to yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians first. Question 73. How should you adjust your driving based on weather conditions? A. Drive the same regardless of weather. B. Drive faster to minimize time on the road. C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Answer: C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Adapting your driving to weather conditions by slowing down and allowing more space between vehicles is crucial for safety. Question 74. What does a rectangular traffic sign typically indicate? A. Prohibitory or regulatory instruction. B. Information or guidance. C. Warning of upcoming hazards. Answer: B. Information or guidance. Rectangular signs are usually used for informational purposes, such as directions, distances, or specific rules like speed limits. Question 75. How can you tell if your vehicle is hydroplaning? A. The steering feels light. B. The vehicle accelerates smoother than usual. C. The brakes respond better. Answer: A. The steering feels light. When a vehicle hydroplanes, its tires lose contact with the road surface, leading to a loss of traction and a light feeling in the steering. Question 76. What are the regulations regarding the use of hazard lights while driving? A. Use only when parked. B. Use during heavy rain or fog. C. Use at all times to increase visibility. Answer: B. Use during heavy rain or fog. Hazard lights should be used to warn other drivers when your vehicle is moving very slowly or is stopped in conditions where visibility is severely reduced. Question 77. How do you navigate through a toll plaza without an electronic pass? A. Drive through quickly without stopping. B. Stop and pay with cash or card. C. Follow signs for vehicles without passes. Answer: C. Follow signs for vehicles without passes. When approaching a toll plaza without an electronic pass, look for and follow the signs directing you to lanes where you can stop and pay the toll. Question 78. What are the rules regarding driving under the influence of drugs? A. It is only prohibited for illegal drugs. B. It is permitted if it does not impair driving. C. It is prohibited for any drugs that impair your ability to drive safely. Answer: C. It is prohibited for any drugs that impair your ability to drive safely. Driving under the influence of any impairing substance, legal or illegal, is prohibited and dangerous. Question 79. What precautions should you take when reversing? A. Reverse quickly to minimize the distance. B. Check mirrors only. C. Check your surroundings and reverse slowly. Answer: C. Check your surroundings and reverse slowly. Always ensure it is safe before reversing, and do so slowly to maintain control and awareness of the area around your vehicle. Question 80. What does a white sign with black letters generally mean? A. It is a warning sign. B. It is a regulatory sign. C. It is an informational sign. Answer: B. It is a regulatory sign. White signs with black letters are used to convey regulations drivers must follow, such as speed limits or no parking zones. Question 81. How should you use engine braking to control speed? A. Only in emergency situations. B. By shifting into a lower gear at high speeds. C. By downshifting gradually on long descents. Answer: C. By downshifting gradually on long descents. Engine braking helps control speed by using the engine's resistance, which is effective especially on long downhill stretches to reduce brake wear. Question 82. What does a road sign with an X symbol indicate? A. Railroad crossing. B. Pedestrian crossing. C. No crossing allowed. Answer: A. Railroad crossing. A road sign with an X symbol typically warns drivers of an upcoming railroad crossing, urging caution. Question 83. How should you respond to road rage incidents? A. Retaliate to defend yourself. B. Try to get away and avoid confrontation. C. Stop and argue to resolve the conflict. Answer: B. Try to get away and avoid confrontation. The safest response to road rage is to avoid escalating the situation by distancing yourself from the aggressive driver. Question 84. What are the guidelines for using fog lights? A. Use them in conjunction with high beams. B. Use them when visibility is severely reduced. C. Use them at all times for increased visibility. Answer: B. Use them when visibility is severely reduced. Fog lights are designed to cut through fog and improve visibility, and should only be used in foggy conditions or heavy rain to avoid dazzling other drivers. Question 85. What should you know about Nevada's laws on child restraint systems? A. Booster seats are mandatory for children under 6. B. Rear-facing car seats until at least age 2. C. All children under 8 must use an appropriate child restraint. Answer: C. All children under 8 must use an appropriate child restraint. Nevada requires that children under 8 be properly secured in a car seat or booster seat appropriate for their size and weight. Question 86. What does a stop sign require a driver to do? A. Yield to all traffic. B. Slow down without stopping. C. Make a complete stop. Answer: C. Make a complete stop. A stop sign requires drivers to come to a full stop at an intersection, checking for traffic and pedestrians before proceeding. Question 87. How should you proceed when the light turns green and pedestrians are still crossing? A. Proceed slowly around the pedestrians. B. Wait until the pedestrians have crossed. C. Honk to alert them to hurry. Answer: B. Wait until the pedestrians have crossed. Drivers should wait until the crosswalk is clear of pedestrians before proceeding, even if the traffic light is green. Question 88. What is the proper following distance on a highway? A. 2 seconds behind the vehicle in front. B. 4 seconds behind the vehicle in front. C. 10 seconds behind the vehicle in front. Answer: B. 4 seconds behind the vehicle in front. Maintaining a 4-second following distance on the highway provides adequate time to react to traffic changes and helps ensure safety. Question 89. What should you check before starting a long-distance drive? A. Only fuel levels. B. Your itinerary and rest stops. C. Tire pressure, oil levels, and coolant levels. Answer: C. Tire pressure, oil levels, and coolant levels. Before embarking on a long journey, it's important to check your vehicle's tire pressure, oil, and coolant levels to avoid breakdowns. Question 90. How do you safely navigate a sharp curve at high speed? A. Accelerate through the curve. B. Maintain your speed throughout the curve. C. Reduce speed before entering the curve. Answer: C. Reduce speed before entering the curve. Decreasing speed before entering a sharp curve enhances control and prevents the vehicle from skidding. Question 91. What actions should you take if you are driving and feel unwell? A. Continue driving to reach your destination sooner. B. Pull over safely and seek assistance. C. Increase speed to find the nearest hospital. Answer: B. Pull over safely and seek assistance. If you feel unwell while driving, it's safest to pull over when it's safe and call for help or arrange other transportation. Question 92. What does a yield sign look like, and what does it require a driver to do? A. Upside down triangle, stop completely. B. Triangle pointing downwards, slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. C. Octagon shape, yield to all traffic. Answer: B. Triangle pointing downwards, slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. A yield sign is a downward pointing triangle that requires drivers to slow down and yield the right of way, stopping if traffic conditions require it. Question 93. How do you report an unsafe driver in Nevada? A. Call the local non-emergency number. B. Follow the driver until you can confront them. C. Ignore the behavior. Answer. A. Call the local non-emergency number. If you encounter an unsafe driver, it's best to report them to authorities by calling the local non-emergency number, providing details of the incident. Question 94. What are the rules for driving with pets in the vehicle? A. Pets must be kept in the trunk. B. Pets should be secured in a carrier or with a seat belt. C. There are no specific rules. Answer. B. Pets should be secured in a carrier or with a seat belt. Securing pets helps prevent them from causing distractions or injuries in the event of crash. Question 95. What are the indicators that it's safe to return to your lane after passing another vehicle? A. You can see the vehicle in your rearview mirror. B. The other driver signals you to return. C. You have passed the vehicle's headlights. Answer. A. You can see the vehicle in your rearview mirror. It's safe to return to your lane after passing when you can see the vehicle you passed in your rearview mirror, ensuring enough space. Question 96. How should you approach a traffic signal that is not lit due to a power outage? A. Treat it as a four-way stop. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Ignore the signal and continue normally. Answer. A. Treat it as a four-way stop. When traffic signals are not functioning, treat the intersection as a four-way stop to maintain safety and order. Question 97. What is the maximum allowable speed in a Nevada residential area? A. 25 miles per hour. B. 30 miles per hour. C. 35 miles per hour. Answer. A. 25 miles per hour. In residential areas in Nevada, the maximum allowable speed is typically 25 miles per hour to ensure the safety of residents and pedestrians. Question 98. How should you prepare your vehicle for winter driving conditions? A. Check the air conditioning system. B. Equip your vehicle with snow tires and ensure antifreeze levels are adequate. C. Decrease the tire pressure for better traction. Answer. B. Equip your vehicle with snow tires and ensure antifreeze levels are adequate. Proper winter preparation includes using snow tires for better traction and checking antifreeze to prevent engine freezing. Question 99. What does a road work ahead sign look like? A. Orange with black lettering. B. Yellow with black lettering. C. White with black lettering. Answer. A. Orange with black lettering. Roadwork signs are typically orange to attract attention and indicate caution, with black lettering for visibility. Question 100. What are the rules for using electronic devices while driving? A. Handheld devices are permitted at all times. B. Only hands-free devices are allowed. C. All electronic devices are prohibited. Answer. B. Only hands-free devices are allowed. In Nevada, drivers are allowed to use electronic devices as long as they are hands-free to minimize distractions.